Hey guys, hope you're all okay this evening. Just seeing who's around at the moment. Just waiting for, I can see a few more people joining, so I'm just hanging on a bit. I'm not sure if my chat's working though, so let me just have a look. Okay, cool. Hey Simon, how you doing? Hope you can hear me okay. I'm not sure if my audio is loud enough. Hey, Travels with Rosie. Yeah, can you guys hear me okay? Not sure if my audio is a little bit low or if you can hear me. So yeah, today's live stream is just me giving some channel updates and just going through like what videos are coming up. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I've had quite a busy day, so I feel quite tired today. So yeah, I don't feel as energetic as I probably should be for this, but yeah, I'm all good though. But yeah, so this live stream is basically just for me to go over some of the videos that I posted over the last couple of weeks, and then just talk about what stuff I've got coming up on the channel, and just shout out to new channel members. So basically, I launched channel memberships about 2 weeks ago, no, probably a bit, maybe a few more weeks back, yeah. And it's just a way for, people to support the channel if they want to, and there's perks that you can get with that. So there's a join button on the page, so it's just there in the right hand corner of the page. Hey Paul. And yeah, so it's just literally if you wanted to support the channel. So I've got a few members that joined: Gary Lane, Dom Clayton, Bearing My Soul, Travels with Rosie, Geeks Varna. So just really appreciative to you guys, because it's just, yeah, it's awesome that you want to support the channel. So thank you so much. And Travels with Rosie, so I've been having a chat with Alex in the Discord group. So that's one of the things that is one of the perks of the membership as well, is just being able to chat in the Discord group and ask questions and stuff. And yeah, so Travels with Rosie, sorry, let me just turn my phone off because I forgot to put it on silent. Okay, so yeah, it's a really cool channel. Thanks, Simon. New supporter, new channel member, awesome. Thanks, Simon, that's really cool. So yeah, Travels with Rosie, really cool channel. I hope that this video hasn't started going on to a different one. 2 seconds, I'm trying to figure out my... let me just mute it. I'm just trying to figure out my controls at the moment, so give me 2 seconds. Okay, that wasn't the video that I wanted to show. But yeah, so this is the Travels with Rosie channel, and yeah, as I was saying, really cool channel. So they're basically travel focused channel using both the DJI Mini 2 and the Pocket 2, and Rosie's actually the name of the drone, which is quite cool, so fun fact. But yeah, basically using the Mini 2 and the Pocket 2 to capture their travels, and they've started in lockdown, so either the second or the third, and it's just focused on travel, and the aim of the channel is to create more story-based like videos in the future, and just to showcase some of the places that they visit and activities that they do and the adventures that they go on. And so I'm not going to play you a complete full video, but I wanted to show you the hike in the Cotswolds because I thought this was quite a nice video, and yeah, I won't show you the full thing, so then you can watch it on the channel. But yeah, go ahead over to Travels with Rosie, and yeah, have a look at some of the videos. There's some really cool places, some places that I've actually been to, and it's nice to see them in a different season. So for example, the Grinfall Reservoir video, I went there in winter time when it was when it was snowing, and just seeing it in a different season was just really cool. So but anyway, I'll stop talking and show you this video because this is one of my favorites. So yeah, check out the channel. It's awesome. Yeah, I didn't want to show the full video because it's something that you can actually go over to the channel and watch, and just support them over there. I'll put a link to the channel. But one of the reasons that I really liked this video was because of the use of combining the drone shots with the ground shots, and it's something that I talked about in a previous video and a previous live stream actually, about just if you're going to shoot drone shots, it's really cool if you can actually combine it with ground shots as well, so it's not just all very much the same. And equally the same goes for ground shots as well. If you can incorporate both, it just makes the video a bit more interesting, I think. So I thought that was really cool, and I thought that was a really good video. So yeah. Quick question, how are you so cool? I don't know, that's just how I am. So yeah, check out Travels with Rosie. I just put a link to the channel in the description. And so one of the other things that I wanted to mention actually, no, actually I'll come back to that later. So the last couple of weeks I've posted a few videos, and one of the things was about free well filters. So they recently put out a new filter basically, and it's really cool because it's a 7-in-1 variable ND, so you can essentially carry this one kit around with you. You don't have to carry different variable NDs, and when you're trying to swap the NDs, it's really cool because they're all magnets. So I put 2 of those videos together, and so yeah, you can go and check those out. The links are in the description for those videos. And the other videos that I put out recently are 2 videos about ND filters, actually why you need to use ND filters, and the 180-degree rule. And those 2 videos kind of go well together because with the 180-degree rule, you kind of need the ND filters for it. So yeah, those two videos are out, so you can check those out if you're not familiar with the 180-degree rule. And how ND filters are going to help you in creating your videos as well. So so yeah, those 2 videos are also up. Links are in the description for those as well. And another thing that I did recently, I put out a video about split screen. So creating a split screen effect in Premiere Pro. And basically you can have 2 clips side by side or 3 clips side by side. And the reason I did this was because I do a lot of comparison videos, and I know that a lot of people use this as an editing style as well, to have 2 clips side by side or 3 clips side by side, or even like horizontally or diagonally splitting clips. And so I was putting this video together and I thought, you know, I actually use this quite a lot. So then I just decided to create some presets for it. So those presets are available on Selfie, completely free. You don't have to pay for them. And this will allow you to split 2 clips or 3 clips. And you can do stuff like adding dividers down between the clips and then customizing those dividers as well. So yeah, that's that. But let me just have a quick look. So how are you guys doing? What have you guys been up to today? It was an awesome video. Like I really did enjoy watching that one. I've binged a lot of your videos, Alex, and it's just, I just love seeing the different environments and places that you go to. It just makes me want to go out and travel. Yeah, so they're awesome videos. I can't wait to see what you do next, because it just seems like every video that you put out, you're just getting better at putting them together. So awesome stuff. I love it. Cool. So both videos are great about the NDs, and I've now got some for my drone. Yeah, I'm going to put out a video for like talking about ND filters with drones as well. But yes, definitely one of those things that you don't think. I can't really move it much. That's as much as I can get it out of the frame. I kind of need to get one of those little stands instead, I think, for this, but that's as much as I can move it. Yeah, so having ND filters for the drone is really cool. It's not something that when I first started flying my drone, when I had the Phantom 3 Professional a few years ago, I don't even think I actually had filters for that, because that's when I was kind of just starting out and whatnot. But yeah, they're definitely a must if you want to get that nice motion blur, that natural motion blur, which does work with drone footage as well. So it helps with foliage as well. It stops foliage looking like really choppy and stuff. So it's really good to use. A mini monitor for your Sony a7 III. Yeah, they're really good actually. I got a small rig one, and it's really light to carry around, and the battery actually lasts really quite a long time with it. And the thing that I like about it as well is that you can articulate the screen, so you can flip it one way and then flip it the other way. So if you wanted to film yourself and then film something else, but you didn't want to actually take the monitor off and then turn it round, then it makes it really easy to do that. I've got that one, and I've got the Atomos Ninja Assassin, but it's really annoying because it doesn't have that where I can just flip it round, so I have to actually unscrew it and then turn it around and then put it back on the camera. So I would definitely recommend the small HD focus monitors. I'm actually thinking of getting a bigger one to replace my Ninja Assassin. But yeah. Oh, Byberry Trout Farm is awesome. I love that place. I've been there a few times, but it's been quite a while actually since I've been there. But yeah, a few years ago, it was one of the places that I just kept going to because it was just really pretty, and I like the little village that's around there. So yeah, that's a really cool place. Oh no, how did you lose your NDs? What filters are you using as well? Are you using the Freewell filters or the Skyreet filters? Photo shoot. What's your photo shoot, Paul? What are you shooting on Sunday? Did I time this live stream at like the wrong time? Is football on? I don't watch football, so I have no idea what's on. Yeah, split screen editing is it's really cool especially if you're doing comparisons, because you can have two things side by side. It's really useful. And then just for also creative editing as well. So the presets that I put out on Selfie, they're free, so you don't have to pay. They're completely free to download. They're just for Premiere Pro, because I don't edit in any other software. But one of the things that I'm going to do is put together another preset pack where it's not just 2 and 3 clips side by side, but also splitting clips or splitting the screen horizontally, and also diagonally, and also like doing animations with them as well, so that you can actually use them as transitions and stuff like that. So that's something that I'm working on at the moment, that I'll put out soon-ish. But yeah. So one of the other things that I wanted to mention as well was what videos I'm going to be putting out in the next 2 weeks. So what I was thinking with the live stream was to kind of do it every 2 weeks, and just kind of give like channel updates, like what videos have gone out, what videos are going to be put out in the next 2 weeks leading up to the next live stream, and then just having a chat with you guys as well, because it's really cool to just have a chat. And then the other thing that I was thinking of as well was maybe doing a quiz every month, and maybe a giveaway with that quiz. So if that's something that you're interested in, then let me know, because that's something that I might do, just once a month for now, and then maybe do it maybe twice a month, or maybe I'll just stick with once a month. But if it's something that would be interesting, something that you'd want to do, then let me know, and I'll organise the first one and see how it goes, and think about the giveaway as well, I guess. Something that'd be useful that most people would want. PGY check. Yeah. Was that for the ones that you lost? Were they on the Mini 2 or for the Pocket 2? Because I found that I haven't lost any filters yet for either of them, but with the Pocket 2 just being magnets, they can sometimes just fall off. Okay, cool. Football is on Sunday. Cool. So every 2 weeks for the quiz, or for just for the live stream? So yeah, quiz. That's going to be quite fun to organise, actually. Oh, that's really sucks. Mini 2. So I use, at the moment, for my Mini 2, I use Skyreet filters. And the only reason I use Skyreet is because I couldn't find, at the time that I needed the filters, I couldn't find any from Freewell. So I really do recommend Freewell filters, both for the Mini 2 and the Pocket 2, because the quality is just really good. And for the Pocket 2, the ones that they put out recently, where you get the wide angle lens and the anamorphic lens, are great, because you can actually add the ND filters onto the back of those two lenses. So if you did want to shoot with the wide angle lens, then you have the option to actually use an ND filter at the same time. But yeah, for the Mini 2, I use Skyreet filters, which are really good. They don't degrade the quality of the footage that I can see. But I guess I really like Freewell, so Freewell would always be my first choice. But if you are on a budget, then Skyreet is the other choice as well. So either one of those two I would recommend. I'd really recommend those two. Yeah, every 2 weeks for the live. Yeah, definitely. I think that it's gonna be not every Friday, every other Friday, probably around this time, same time. So yeah, that's something that I will do, and I'll start planning out the quiz live stream. So in terms of giveaways, what kind of stuff would you guys like to see, like, moving forward? Initially, I'm just going to be buying something, so don't go crazy. But yeah, it'd be cool to know what kind of things you guys would actually find useful to have, even if it's just like camera accessories or anything like that. Oh, affiliate links for the for the filters, I'll give you my kit link because you can see all the filters in there that I recommend. Let me just grab that. If I can find it. Yeah, so if you have a look at the kit link, then there's, I think, let me just have a look at the cards. So there should be, oh, actually, I don't have one. I don't think I've got one for the filters for the Mini 2 actually in there. But what I can do is after the stream, I can, I'll just find them now actually, because it's for, yeah, I'll just find them now real quick. Because it wasn't that long ago. Would I make a video on how I store and organise my equipment? Yeah, for sure, I can definitely do that. At the moment, it's a little bit messy. My gear's everywhere at the moment, so when I'm actually going out to film, I'm definitely more organised with where I keep my gear. But in terms of how I organise my gear at home, my main camera is just always rigged up. It's over there at the moment. And then my other camera I'm using. But I just kind of keep stuff in my bags. But I used to have a system before because I had a bookcase which was a lot bigger and I could put all my gear in it, and it was all kind of organised with the cameras and the lenses and the accessories. But I got rid of that a couple of years ago now. And I just haven't made the effort to actually organise all my gear properly. So that's something that I definitely need to do. But yeah, I'll definitely do it for maybe that will actually give me the push that I need in order to actually sort it all out. Yeah, that'd actually be really cool. A cold stay challenge. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Something to definitely think about. Yep, I'm going to the photography show this year. I'm actually going to stay over so that I can go over 2, maybe 3 or 3 days, because normally I just go for 1 day. But I'm definitely going to think about booking like the hotel and stuff to stay over. So there's a link to the Skyreet filters, and then for the Freewell filters, yeah, so I'm definitely going to go, sorry, I'm not very good at multitasking, I'm really rubbish at it. But yeah, going to go over 2 or 3 days. I haven't decided which days I'm going to go yet, because I haven't looked at all the talks that are happening, so I like to go to some of the talks as well. But yeah, definitely going to be going to the photography show. So if anyone else is going to the photography show as well, it'd be really cool to meet up, because it's a really cool place to just go and hang out. So there's a link to the Freewell filters as well. So Skyreet filters and Freewell filters. Those are the ones that I would recommend anyway. But yeah, I will once I know what days I'm going to go to the photography show, I'll put it on the YouTube discussion community bit, and then if anyone wants to meet up and just have a chat and stuff. And just go around, and yeah, be really cool to just meet up. So another thing that I wanted to mention as well was so what videos are coming up in the next couple of weeks. So on Monday, I've got a video about planning videos, because a few people have asked me, a few of you have asked me how I go about planning my videos and the best way to do that. So I have got a video coming up about that. It just goes into details about just 4 tips, really, 4 main tips about actually planning videos. So keep an eye out for that on Monday. It's probably going to be around 4 o'clock. I think I've got it scheduled to go out around 4 o'clock on Monday. So yeah, just how to plan videos so that you don't end up going out and shooting loads of footage or not enough footage and that kind of thing. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. And then also later on in the week, I've got some videos going out about the Pocket 2. So in particular, Travels with Rosie, you asked me about manual settings and then shooting in like different colour profiles for colour grading and LUTs and stuff. And one of the things that I'm actually working on for the Pocket 2 as well is a LUT, a base LUT for when you shoot D-Cine-like. The first time I got my Pocket 2 and I tried shooting in D-Cine-like, it's fine, but it can be one of those more challenging colour profiles to colour grade and colour correct. So I've spent a lot of time trying to just get the settings perfect and tweaking it and, making sure that the footage looks great. So I've been working on a LUT for quite a while. So I'll go through the process of colour grading, and then hopefully by that time as well, the LUT will be ready. So that'll go out, and I'll probably just give that for free for channel members as well. So I'll put that in the channel discussions community section for members, and then otherwise it'll go on Selfie as well with all the other presets and LUTs. But yeah, that's what's coming up next week. And then the week after that, I've got some videos going out about lighting. So a few other people have asked me just how to get better lighting. I can't really talk for today because my lighting's not great, but just like the principles of how to get good lighting and like white balance and stuff. So those videos are coming up in the next 2 weeks. So yeah, keep an eye out for those. So when I rotate the filters, you change the density, does the polarizer part rotate as well? This would be undesirable. So that's something, so with the polarizers and the ND filters, with the rotating them, it's difficult to say because I've tried this with the Mini 2 and I haven't necessarily seen any change. So I don't know if, I think I need to do a better test video for that, because I've kind of just whacked the filters on and just like flown the drone. But I will do a better test to actually see if that is the case, because I haven't actually noticed. I have spun the filters, but I haven't noticed much of a change. But I was looking at my phone. I wasn't necessarily looking at the footage when I brought it back onto the screen. So that's something that I will test though. In fact, I'll make a note about that and I'll test that. Maybe I'll test that tomorrow if it doesn't rain. Cool. Yeah, so. Oh yeah, another thing that I actually wanted to mention was, so I did a live stream. I think the last live stream was I did a live video edit, and I wasn't necessarily editing a video that was really complicated or anything like that, so I thought it might have been a bit boring for you guys to watch. But if you did find it useful to watch, I'm quite happy to just jump on and just start a live stream whenever I'm doing any work, so when I'm doing my editing. So if you found that useful at all, then I'm quite happy to do that. Just let me know. But yeah, So what videos are you guys working on at the moment? Another thing that I'm thinking of is a short narrative. So I've been wanting to do another one for quite a while now, and I've got all these different ideas going around about stories. Nothing like really long or anything, maybe like a 3 to 5 minute short film, which could be quite cool to do, just to do something a little bit more on the creative side. I like creating the YouTube videos, but it's nice to do something different as well. So that's a plan that I have coming up. So it'd be cool to hear what you guys are working on as well, what kind of videos you guys are going to be shooting. I'm going to go out and try and fly my drone tomorrow, although I do feel like the weather's going to be a bit rubbish. It really doesn't feel like summer, and I feel like this time last year the weather was really good. It was really hot, sun was out, but it's just rain, constant rain. Promotional videos for school, cool, awesome. I got a question about that actually. When you, with the promotional videos for schools, do you have like any what's the word? Any difficulty, I guess, when, because you're filming children, so when you're putting the videos out, I'm guessing you share the videos online. Do you have any difficulty with that? Do you have to get permission from their parents? How does that work? Oh, that's really cool, Craig. The did Night get you to do that video? Is that just something that you're doing as a just as a personal piece? So the photography show is September, but I can't remember what date it is actually. Let me look in my calendar. It's usually towards the I want to say the middle of September. Oh, I haven't put it in. I think it's like mid-September. Let's have a quick look. The 18th to the 21st of September, which is so it's a Saturday to a Tuesday. Do I use Lightroom and Photoshop? Would love to see your color correction on them. Yeah, I start in Lightroom, so I shoot everything in RAW, and then so I start in Lightroom, and then I take the photos over to Photoshop and do more tinkering in there. So yeah, I could definitely do a video on that, on my workflow for that. I don't use any LUTs or anything, or yeah, don't use any LUTs or anything. I just do it myself, but I could definitely do a video about that. A short doc with a teenage street dancer. Awesome. I love documentaries. I love watching documentaries, so I'll have to check that one out. So you've got a list of who can be filmed. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So the photography show is at the Birmingham NEC. That's still cool though, Craig. It's you never know. They might see it and ask you to shoot some promos for them. So definitely tag them in it when you finished. If it, no pressure, but if that is your goal, it's cool to tag them in it on Instagram and stuff. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Travels with Rosie. I would be the same if the school was putting out a video with my little girl in it, and then obviously linking her to the school with any names or anything like that. So, yeah. Yeah, collaborating is difficult. I always want to collab with people, but I always feel like everyone, or I'm just too far from everyone, even though obviously you can travel and stuff. But yeah, collaborating with people is a tricky one. I'd love to do more collaborations, but in person as well. It's nice to actually go out and meet people and speak to people face to face. I love doing live streams, but it's nice to actually speak to people face to face. That's the fly. And that's one thing that I do with the members. With the members, is we jump on a monthly live video call, so via Zoom or Google Meets, and it's really nice to just talk face to face. I've only had one of those because the memberships have only been going for like a month or so. But last month it was really nice to just chat to the member. Well, there was just one member that joined that time, but it's just nice to talk face to face and actually meet people who I talk to in comments or talk to in chat here, and just like actually put faces to names and just actually see someone's personality in, I know it's not real life as such, but you know, not behind words, but actually see them and see their facial expressions and stuff. So that's one thing that's really cool with the members chats, with the memberships for the channel, is doing those monthly video calls. So where are you based, Craig, if you don't mind me asking? You don't have to give like exact location, pinpoint your location, but even county, because I'm in Wiltshire, so not far from London, which a lot of people seem to be in London, but yeah, I'm in Wiltshire. It's really cool hearing about videos that you guys are making. There's a really diverse range of videos going on, which is really cool. Sorry, I'm absolutely rubbish at trying to talk and read. I just can't multitask at all. I'm awful at multitasking. Maybe live streams just aren't the best for me. Yeah, I agree. And it's crazy because there are obviously loads of creators online. Obviously loads of creators online, but actually meeting people face to face just doesn't seem to happen. It just doesn't happen. And it'd be great if there was, a way for it to be. Maybe every year there should just be a meetup somewhere in a location central to everybody, and everyone can just get together and just hang out. I don't know, crazy idea flowing out, but yeah. I've never tried getting pictures of bats, but I have tried. What's the closest thing to a bat in terms of speed or size? I guess a kingfisher. I have tried shooting pictures or getting video footage of things that are small, that fly fast, and the best way of doing it is just having a really long lens and also a camera that's awesome at autofocusing. So before I got the A7 III, I had the A7S II, but before that I had a Canon 7D Mark II, which was just perfect for like wildlife or sports, but in particular wildlife. And I had the Canon 100 to 400 millimeter, which, because the 7D Mark II was a crop sensor, it made it like 600 millimeters equivalent ish. And so being able to just get close-ups of like really small things, like birds that are really small flying around, was really cool. And because the 7D Mark II was really good for autofocusing, it had like, I can't remember how many focus points it had, but it was just really sharp and really quick with the autofocus. So yeah, having a good camera that's really good with autofocus, and then also a really good zoom lens really helps. So yeah. That's cool. I'd love to do that. And there's nothing stopping me. I don't know why I don't just do that. Just, pop over to New York. Go and meet some people. That'd be awesome. Hope you have a great time though. I'll be checking out your videos, the videos that you shoot whilst you're out there. But yeah, it's just something that I just don't even think about. But it'd be really cool, even if I just start here, with the creators that are in the UK. Just get meet up with those people, and yeah, it'd be awesome. Be really, really cool. I feel like there should be some music playing in the background. Okay, so I am gonna go soon because I haven't eaten yet and I'm quite hungry. And yeah, just hungry. But yeah, part of me wishes I didn't get rid of my 7D Mark II. Just little part of me. Just for photos. I wouldn't use it for video again, necessarily. It was good, but yeah, for photos it was perfect. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Because a lot of people think that introverts don't actually like meeting people, but I actually really do like meeting people. I'm just a quiet person. I observe a lot more than I talk, so I do find it hard to meet people. I guess this is why having a YouTube channel is just something that's quite out of my comfort zone. Something that I said in a previous live stream, because I speak to, I try and reply to a lot of comments on my videos and just, chat with people. And it's something that is very much out of my comfort zone. And then also meeting people. I'm not a shy person. I'm just an introvert. But I do like to meet people. So, and I just like to have like proper conversations with people as well. So. Farley Hungerford Castle. I've never heard of that. I've never been there. Let me have a look. I don't know if I said that right either. Farley Hungerford Castle. That looks like a cool place. How far away from here is that? I haven't been travelling for quite a while, even just, somewhere really cool here in England or Wales. It's been ages, so I feel like I want to just go out and have a day trip somewhere, or even like an overnight stay somewhere. Yeah, I did say I was going, and then I am going though. I am going to go and get some food in a minute. So, okay, just less than an hour away. That's not far at all. Be cool to go there one day. Check it out. Hey Jason, just wrapping up, gonna go soon because I'm gonna go get some food. But yeah, thank you guys for coming on and having a chat and hearing about stuff that's coming up. Yeah, just keep your eye out for the videos that are coming up over the next couple of weeks. And if you have any questions about anything, just always just drop them in the comments. I'm always there to have a chat, or yeah, or you can message me on Instagram as well, because I do look at my messages on Instagram. It's just is that right? Yeah. So yeah, you can message me on Instagram as well if you have any questions or anything. But yeah, again, thank you to all the new channel members that have joined. I will set up the next video call for, it's usually, so what I had thought about doing actually was doing it on like the last Thursday of the month, every month. And I'll just put out the link in the members group on YouTube. So only the members will see it, sorry. But yeah, so the next one would potentially be on, where are we, July? Yeah, so the next live video chat will probably be on the 29th of July. So if you can't make that and you actually want to join the call and chat with other people as well, then just let me know and we can try and see if there's a better date. Maybe I'll set up I think there's something, I can't remember the site actually, which is really useful because you can put in various dates and people can choose what dates are best, and then that will give a better view, so then more members can join the video call. But yeah, it'd be nice to see your faces and have a proper chat as well, not just text. But yeah, so yeah, cheers guys, and I will see you in the next live stream. So thanks very much. See you later.